Welcome back, and thanks to everyone who is listening in on the Stories to be Told blog. Have you ever considered how the events of centuries past continue to shape our everyday lives? Stories to be Told, the podcast series, takes a deep dive into the enduring legacy of colonial history and its profound impact on modern society. From the daily news to trending topics on social media, the echoes of colonialism are everywhere. Our host, Tracy DW, passionately argues that understanding history is not just an academic exercise, but a crucial lens through which we can comprehend human nature, politics, and culture. By examining the past, we can uncover patterns that repeat themselves, influencing our present and future. The podcast series challenges the notion that colonial history is a distant, irrelevant past. Instead, it reveals how deeply intertwined it is with our current social, economic, and political realities. Some of the most compelling discussions that run through the episodes revolve around the concept of historical ownership. For too long, many have viewed black history and the history of colonialism as separate from their own. Tracy urges listeners to shift their perspective, recognising that the benefits and privileges enjoyed today are often the direct result of colonial exploitation. This acknowledgement is not about assigning blame, but about understanding the full scope of our shared history. Episodes also touch on the growing conversations around reparations and the apologies from royal families and governments. These discussions are gaining traction, with even the current British monarch endorsing an investigation into the royal family's wealth amassed through colonialism and the slave trade. This opening up of previously taboo topics signals a significant shift on how we approach and understand our history. Tracy believes that embracing, learning about, and understanding colonialism is Tracy believes that learning about and understanding colonialism is crucial for societal progress. She says, colonialism is a central part of that history, and it's a topic that I think we all need to embrace. We all need to learn about. We all need to understand, and we all need to come to terms with, she asserts. According to Tracy, coming to terms with colonialism could lead to a seismic shift in our world, influencing our society and everyday lives on a global scale. This is a compelling reminder that history should never be overlooked or taken for granted. It's a guide, a compass, and a crystal ball that reveals who we were, who we are, and who we'll continue to be. Ultimately, the podcast series is a call to action, encouraging listeners to move from seeing history as their history to our history, and finally, to seeing it as my history. By taking ownership of our past, we can better understand our present and work towards a more equitable future. Don't miss this enlightening podcast series that promises to change the way you view history. Tune in now on storiestobetold.com or on your favourite listening platform and join the conversation about historical accountability and the legacy of colonialism. You can contact Tracy on info@storiestobetold.com or on SpeakPipe at speakpipe.com/stories to be told.